Hi, my name is Martina and welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do something a bit fun, I hope, I guess. A while ago I saw a YouTuber named Casey Onso doing a ranking video of celebrity quarantine blunders. And then a few days later I also saw the YouTuber Mike's Mike do a ranking of the Dance Moms cast. And I don't know, I just thought it would be fun to make my own ranking video. So today we're gonna rank 5-minute crafts videos. DIY and hack videos are a genre of videos on YouTube that I don't understand. Yet I can't stop watching. 5-minute crafts is a YouTube channel that makes these types of videos and they have about 66 million subscribers. I've selected a few clips from the 5-minute crafts YouTube channel that we're gonna watch today, and I'll be ranking them into the system that I made. Okay, so the ranking system is divided into 5 categories, and we'll start with this one at the bottom. This is the okay rank. This category is for all the videos that I don't hate and that are showing some DIYs that are not completely stupid, and I might even try them myself. The second category is the ugly category. This one's for all the clips that feature DIYs that are completely useless just because of how ugly the outcome is. A lot of the videos that you can find on the 5-minute crafts YouTube is about fashion and decoration, and the clips in this category show some of their horrendous creations. The third category is the title doesn't equal content category. 5-minute crafts makes 15 minutes to hour-long videos, and often there's at least one clip in there that just doesn't match the title of the video at all. The fourth category is the not 5-minute crafts category. Their channel is called 5-minute crafts. You would think that they show you crafts and DIYs that you can make in about 5 minutes, and most of the time the hacks are pretty simple and take about, I don't know, 5 to 15 minutes, and that's reasonable. The clips in this category, on the other hand, takes forever to make and just isn't a 5-minute craft. Our last category is the DIY category. Even though I would never try most of the crafts that I see on 5-minute crafts, I could see how some people would want to try them and they might be helpful in some situations. But there are some videos, a few rare gems if you want, that are just so weird and so stupid that all you can think is why? Why did you make them? Why? It'll make sense when we get to some of the videos that I'll place in this category because there's some interesting stuff out there. So without any further explaining, we'll watch the first clip. This one I think falls under the okay category. Reducing plastic in your home and making beeswax wrappers instead. I think, like, let's save the environment and just put them in there. I don't hate this idea, and I don't think I would make them myself, but I could buy this. So that's why I would put it in the okay category, because it's not completely stupid and it's actually helpful. Yeah, let's move on. This one I could put in the ugly category because it's pretty ugly, but I'm actually not, because I don't know if you noticed, but the way they decorated this thing, that does not take 5 minutes or 15 minutes. I mean, just imagine having to cut out the pieces of tape and then you have to place them on individually and then you have to make a cool pattern. No, it's not 5-minute crafts. It's not. No. It looks simple, but I promise you, if you try this at home, it's gonna take you at least half an hour, probably more. And how do you even get the lid off? Did they saw it? Can you use a pair of scissors to do that? I don't know. Like, you need equipment for this thing. It's not 5-minute crafts. It's just not. Now, this third one could also be put in the ugly category, but the video of this one is titled 42 Holy Grail Hacks That Will Save You a Fortune. How is this saving me money? Excuse me, sir. This is titled, just doesn't match, because I would even argue to say that this is more expensive than just having it in its original backing. Now you even have to buy a Pringles box. Do people have cotton pads dispensers at home? Is that how you're supposed to save money? Do not buy one of those. Do they even exist? Now, this next one pisses me off a bit. This, why? I mean, there's nothing else to say. It's a DIY. Why? Why would you do this? Just use soap and water. I don't know. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Why would you use a cucumber to wash your sink? Is it magic? Is it better than soap? Did you remove some kind of sick stains? I don't know. Like, why? Why is this? No, it's a DIY. Well, moving on. Okay, so this one I don't hate, and you know where this is going. If I had an inflatable pool toy, I don't know, that got ripped in the seams, then I could do this. I could do this to fix it, and it's not completely stupid. But I mean, if it tore someplace else, then it's useless. But like, it's a decent hack. It's okay. It's you learn how to fix something. So I guess okay. Now, this one I could put in the okay, because you learn how to make a napkin setup for a table and can be helpful in some situations, but I'm not going to. Do you know why? Because this one is in the same video as the cotton pads. The 42 holy grail hacks that will save you a fortune. How does this save me money? How? Please tell me. You have to buy a napkin, you have to buy a fork, a knife, and a spoon. There's no money saving in this at all. The only money saving thing I could think of would to not have to hire someone to do this. But I mean, who would? This is not money saving hacks. Please stop putting content into the... I don't know. They have so many videos about like kitchen hacks and stuff. This could be under there. Okay, one of those videos. That would be... I wouldn't complain. And it would be an okay hack. Now it's just, no, doesn't match the content. The title doesn't match the content. It's not, no, we'll put it in this category. Now this next one. Oh god. Wow, this one could be in a bunch of categories. This one could be in the DIY, because why would you make this? Why? Why would you put a teddy bear in concrete and have it as decor? So it could definitely be a DIY. Also, it could be in the not 5-minute crafts category, because not for a second do I believe that it takes 5 minutes for concrete to harden. Okay, this would take more than 5 minutes. But this one is going in the ugly category, because holy, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would you make this? It's so horrendous. It's so ugly. I would be terrified to have this in my own garden. Terrified. It is so creepy. And no, just no. Moving on. This one is also a creepy one. This could definitely go in the ugly category, absolutely, but no, why? It's not ugly enough to be in the ugly category. This is just, why? Also, this one's pretty much a classic. I don't know if you've ever been to DIY on Reddit, but this one was pretty popular for a while, and with good reason, because why would you make this? Just imagine standing in the shower and then like shaking your soap's hand and then no, don't make this at home. It's so bad, no. Let's move on. Now this video could go in the okay video because I understand its purpose and it's to make you look slimmer or whatever. But I mean, come on, who would wear this? It's so freaking ugly. I mean, if they wanted to destroy a pair of jeans, make it look better, I guess. Why did they make this? Why couldn't you just buy high-waisted jeans instead of sewing on some stretch band around your stomach? No, don't destroy your pants like this. Jeans are expensive. And just ripping them up like that. No, don't do this. It's so ugly. Okay, moving on. So this video I could place in the ugly category because it's not the prettiest thing. Also, ew, with the eggshells and stuff. It could also be in the DIY because why would you make this? Honestly, why? But I'm gonna put it in the not 5-minute crafts because no way this takes 5 minutes. Placing the eggshells, and how many eggs do you even need? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not 5-minute crafts. I mean, you would have to wait for the paint to set, placing everything, painting it nicely. This takes time. It's not a 5-minute craft. Now moving on. Now this one, if they did it on the inside of the pants, okay, I would consider putting it in the okay, but they didn't, and it looks horrendous, okay? It's ugly. It's in the ugly category. Also, I don't know if they know this over at 5-minute crafts, but there's something called a belt. Why don't you just put on a belt? That would take a lot less time and could maybe even be considered a 5-minute crafts because it would take you less than 5 minutes to put it on. Life hacks. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so a common theme over at 5-minute crafts is that they're super extra. Okay, you would think that this is the channel about like life hacks to save you time, but they're just not. Okay, this takes forever. Why would you make this? Why would you pour mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup into glass containers and put a soap pump over? I mean, just imagine all the things that you have to buy to do this. When you buy it, it comes in a perfectly fine packaging that will do exactly the same thing as this. Why is this a thing? Why? Tell me, please. Why? Dumbest shit I've ever seen. Let's move on before I get really annoyed. This video I could put in the okay section because it's okay, I guess. It's not ugly, so I wouldn't put it there. I mean, if you wanted to decorate the back wall of your sink in the bathroom, then I guess this could be an idea, but it doesn't take 5 minutes. No. You would spend hours making this. Especially when you have to wait for stuff to dry and stuff like the tile adhesive and just everything. It's not a 5-minute craft, I'm sorry. Let's move on to the next. Okay, now this one. This thing right here. What on earth did you guys make? I know it's a common like joke with 5-minute crafts that they make a lot of stuff with their glue guns. But I mean, first of all, it's ugly, so it could be here in the ugly category. It's crazy ugly. And also, why would you? Yeah, it's just a why. Just go wash another spoon. I guess that would take less time than making an entire new spoon out of glue that you would have to throw out. Please, 5-minute craft, how am I supposed to wash this? In the dishwasher? It will melt all over. This is a DIY. Why did they make it? I don't know. Should you ever try to do it? No. Who thinks of this? Okay, so just who in their right mind would have a YouTube channel with DIYs and think, oh, this is a great idea. We should put this on our channel. People will love this. And everyone's gonna do it at home. It's a great hack or craft or DIY. It's like a DIY spoon. Why do you need that? Oh, you don't. It's useless. It's completely useless. I get so frustrated because I have so many questions. Okay, we need to move on. I would argue that this could be a DIY because, yeah, why? Why would you make a skirt into a top like this? It doesn't make sense. And it looks hella ugly, okay? This is in the ugly category because it's stupid. And no one would ever wear this. If you do, I'm sorry, but it's ugly. I don't know, if you want a denim top, then buy one. Just don't use your skirts. Okay, now we have a kind of a renovating tip or tip to help you decorate your walls. Another one of those, yes. Now this one, there's not much to say, okay? It's an okay video. I see how this can be useful, and I'm not sure I would use toothpaste, but it's a good idea, okay? It's not stupid. If you need to hang a picture up on your wall and you need to know where to put the nails, then go for it. I mean, this is an okay DIY. Now, I don't think this hack would help with getting the painting straight on the wall because the tips of the nails that you put into the wall are smaller than the chunks of toothpaste left there. So you wouldn't be able to get it absolutely straight. So I mean, it's a good hack for like ish measurements, but you would still need like a level. But it's an a-okay hack. Now let's move on to the next one. Now, this one could absolutely be a DIY because I don't see the point of this. Is it to make it look prettier? Is it to show off your sewing skills? I don't know. Okay, it's definitely a candidate for the DIY category. It's just a little bit too ugly. I don't even see the purpose of it. Why would this make... I mean, you can even see the sewing lines still. Please. Okay, if you wanted to make this pretty, then at least make it with a thread in the same color as a t-shirt. It's bad, it's bad. I don't like it. Yeah, let's watch another one. Okay, so this video, it's definitely a DIY. I could 10 out of 10 put it here because why would you need to clean this with a toothbrush on a drill? Honestly, is this necessary? Okay, you could just use one of these, just wipe through. Or if you needed to get into some tiny spots, then just use the toothbrush. I don't see how you need to glue it onto a drill to wash. No. Why? But, and there's a big but here. This video is titled 27 cleaning tips that will save you lots of money. How did this make it in there? How are you saving money on this? Is this so you don't have to hire like someone to clean your house? Is that how you save money on this? Because I don't know, to me it seems more expensive to buy a drill. You probably have that, but you have to use one of the screw thingies to glue a toothbrush onto it. So you have to buy a toothbrush for this or use an old one. Why would you not just use a microfiber cloth or just a toothbrush? Why does it have to spin? And it won't save you lots of money. You'll have to spend money. This is not a good investment, okay? You don't need this in your life. And if I should just guess, I would think that this would break pretty fast. Or the toothbrush would be nasty after like 2 uses. Let's move on. I'm getting angry. Now we only have 2 videos left and I've saved 2 of the best for last, I would say so myself. I think these are pretty ridiculous and fits just right into this video. Okay, so this is the most extra thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I would definitely put this in a DIY, because why would you need a fountain made out of a bunch of stuff at your house? It could also be in the ugly category because it's not particularly pretty looking. I guess it's okay, but no. This one could also be in the title does not equal content category, because the title of this video was 26 outstanding home decor DIYs that look better than those in IKEA. How does this look better than anything at IKEA? Okay, I know IKEA have some weird furniture over there, but I mean this. But I think you all know where this is going. There is no way that this is Family Crafts. No freaking way that anyone would make this in 5 to 15 minutes. I dare you, okay? I dare you to make this in 5 minutes. How was this even approved? Now, save the best for last. I mean, a bunch of these videos are pretty hilarious, but I don't know, this one just stood out to me as the most bizarre and weird video that I've seen in a while. I don't even know what to say. Just watch this. This video can be in a number of categories for a number of reasons. I mean, it could be in the ugly category because it's ugly, but I wouldn't say it's ugly enough. Could be in the okay if you really had to take a shower and you couldn't take your makeup off, but no, this is going into the DIYs. Why? Okay, honestly, I can see the aspect of not wanting to take your makeup off in the shower, but you don't make this, okay? This is not the way to do it. You know, if you don't want to get your hair wet and you don't want to like mess up your makeup, then you just lower the shower head and then it will like hit you from your neck down. You'll be good. Okay, your makeup will stay on. Of course, there will be a lot of humidity in the shower, so it will be weird either way, but I don't think this would help either. So yeah, this is not acceptable. Don't do this ever again. This is so weird, okay? Family Crafts make the weirdest shit. I mean, who even thought that this was a good idea? Like, oh, let's make this. People love it. People love this shit. No. This is a new level of stupidity. It looks weird. It's just a why. I don't even have words. That is all I have for you today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. What do you think of me making this like kind of ranking videos? I have a bunch more from Family Crafts that I could put into different categories and more with these categories. Also, I think these ones fit a bunch of other crafts. It doesn't have to be Family Crafts. And Family Crafts also have a bunch of different channels. They have Family Crafts Family and Family Craft Teens and so on. So if you want me to do more of these, then be sure to hit that like button. If you guys want to come watch me play games, then I stream on Twitch every Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's a lot of fun, okay? Bye!